So, just got to Baden all. Got here at 7:30, all set up now. So, ready to go. I've got a zig out and a pop-up. Getting some liners on the pop-up already. Probably been out 15-20 minutes. So if anything's going to go, most likely be that one. But got some new additions to tackle. Got my favourites. Quarter compact. Absolutely gem. Ready to kit. Keeps everything nice and tidy. So yeah, it's a bit muddy here. So yeah, got the rods out. Got everything set up. Getting some beeps. So fingers crossed we get some. I'm here with Harry France, good mate of my brother's, and then some of his mates. It's looking good. Weather isn't too bad. We've got a bit of overcast. It was raining this morning when we turned up. But fingers crossed we get some. So yeah. There we go. Hey. Yeah. Well, there you have it. My first carper session out of the 48 hours we're here. So, fingers crossed we get some more. It's about 6:30. Literally got woken up to a screamer. Reeled it in, sorted it out, got some pictures and videos. Now it's been taken back, put in the water. So I'm absolutely shattered. I didn't get much sleep last night. But yeah, first catch, so can't complain. Not been any action for a couple hours, so sticking some bacon and sausage on. No one's really had any action. It's getting a bit muddy now, as you can probably see. But yeah, got some breakfast. Ooh. So that run had nothing on it, but I went and picked it up. But clearly the yellow pop-up is doing something for me, so I'm just gonna give it some faith and believe in it. Fingers crossed I do get something soon. I'm gonna call it in the next hour or two. I'll probably have one. So that's what we're going for. So boys, it's about 11:15 and the right hand rod's just gone off. And there we go boys, second one of the session. So we'll get her out in the second, get her in the carb crate, and then I'll stick the tripod on just so you can get a better look. So there we go. Don't know if you can see her, but there she is. Come to the surface. Beautiful 25-pounder. We're gonna let her rest there for the night. Come back to in the morning, show the lads what we got. So welcome to hopefully another video. I am back at Lakemore. We did go on horseshoe a couple of weeks back, but we had no luck. Went to Merrington, 10 of us, water pressure was a bit too high. None of us caught, so we're here. So the new setup's looking mint. Got the new emblems out. New emblem reels and rods. Looking very tasty. But yeah, we're on the long leg again. I'm on the opposite side near the shallows. We are getting a few beeps. It is going very well. Hopefully we can get some out of this session. So it's only overnight, but yeah, it's looking good. Weather's been quite good. Can't complain at all. So we're just gonna go from there, I guess. Have a bit of social. So there is me, Cal, Ewan, and Joe. We're all fishing today. I've already had a bit of tea, so I had some curry and chips, but it's been pretty good so far. We've been here, I think, an hour or so. There's been quite a lot of action. I'm kind of glad we're getting out this winter phase now, when it was not not going well for me. I didn't like it in particular. Didn't get any catches throughout winter. So hopefully we get a few catches now as it's turned to spring and then into summer. There will be a lot of videos coming in summertime as well, so keep an eye out for that. We've got quite a few sessions planned. Hopefully a trip to Baden Hall in Stoke. Also a trip to Merrington again. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Other than that, I guess we're just going to wait and see if we get anything. There's still been quite a lot of action up till now. It's kind of just the waiting game, but I can't wait. Hopefully we do get a cheeky little carp this session. So I will call back in a little bit later. Just going to take a walk over to the lads' pegs. We've got Joe on the first peg, next over, not this one after it. Then Cal, and then Ewan on the back corner. So we'll go and check in with them. So here's Joe's peg. He's just started fishing, so but he has got the Nash Siren S5 bite lines, which are very, very nifty. I do like them. Next up we've got Calum's peg over here. Not sure what he's doing. But let's go say hello. Sorry for the wobbly camera, guys. It's just a bit chilly. Here he is. The man himself.
Right, boys. Might sit on that bait bucket.
Oh, and there's Joe, speaking of the devil. So,
Right, that shows.
nice and good. But yeah.
I can sit on the.
Yeah, I was going to go say hello to Ewan and then.
Ewan's coming over here now.
How is he? Right, well, I'm just going to go show off this peg I set back in the mold, lads. So, there are the boys. I'm going to go say hello to Ewan, who is here. Hopefully, he's not having a spaff. Oh, but here's Ewan's setup. Cheeky, very cheeky.
Oi.
Ewan, you're not having a spaff, are you?
No.
I'm filming. Come and say hello. Here he comes.
Yeah.
Get out. Hello, mate. So yeah, there's Ewan. Cheeky little peg. Anything to say to the people watching, Ewan?
I don't catch tonight, I'm gonna kill myself.
Fair enough.
Fair definition.
That's me every time I blank, to be fair, mate. But yeah, apparently you're coming over to Cal in a minute.
Pretty soon once I found out if I brought all the rest of my bait.
Fair enough. Right, so see you in a minute, mate. Bye.
Go on, start video.
Give this one catch one of the session. Well in, Cal. What was that? £22 1 ounce?
21.
21
See,
2.
he's instantly going for their margins.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. 21 pound 2 ounce
Put it on my back.
catfish. Well, I've got the scran, so time to stick the rods back out. So this is a bit of a call up, catch up sort of thing. So yeah, Cal had that beautiful 21 2 ounce catfish last night. Wake up this morning, get a call from Cal, and Ewan was into a cat. Didn't give any indication he was reeling in a rod for a rebait, and he was hooked into a £30 cat. So I'm gonna get Ewan to send me over the footage or pictures of that fish. I'm not really going for the cat here, but I am getting beeps and stuff, so I'm just gonna stick with it. Might do a change up of bait later on, maybe an hour or two. Let me try and straighten this out. That'll be fine. Yeah, probably do a bit of a bait change up later. I'm on Manila and a yellow popper, which seems to work in here, but it's not quite getting enough indication of it. The fish have been splashing all morning. I was up till 5, 6 o'clock this morning, no sleep. Got about an hour here and there, but it's just the waiting game now. I've baited around all my spots. I've got one over to the left down here, down the margin near the water pump. I've got one straight out over there towards the corner of the island, and then I've also got one further down there in that margin. region where I did have beaks last night coming from. So it is just waiting to see if we get out. So fingers crossed we get something. A bit unfortunate if we don't, because that's a couple sessions now blanking. But we've still got quite a few hours here left. Good 7 or 8 hours, so enough time to get a catch. It's gonna sit here, watch the water for a bit, see if anything special happens really. It has been quite active though. I'm just using a basic Manila boilie, boiled them for 15 minutes, getting a bit discoloured, and then just a yellow mulch pop up, and then a bit of Manila pellet over the top, and Manila boilie. Oh, what's that bit of action right there? So yeah, they are being active. I'm just trying to watch the water best as possible. Yeah, and just kind of keeping the bait as simple as possible. Don't want to overcomplicate it. Just slowly introducing bait bit by bit. But the lads are doing well. I'm glad at least like 2 of us caught. I'm thinking of getting some cat pellet, some 20mm pellet, to go for some cat at some point. So that'll be good to come here for a day session and probably get a few cats. So that's kind of the plan. Still a bit cold in the mornings, but we're getting there now. It's getting closer to summer. I think they'll be spawning soon, so hopefully just after they finish spawning, we'll get quite a few catches. But we've got some nice pictures of the cats, so yeah, can't complain. I'm happy that some of us caught at least. But yeah, kind of just sit here, wait, hopefully get something. Yeah, it's not like it's been dead, because the last couple of times I've been here it's been no sign, no action, nothing. Whereas they're starting to show now, they're starting to be a bit more active. So I can't really complain. It's starting to be more lively, which is a good sign. I do like this lake, it's very nice. Nice set of carp in here, nice amount of cats. I think they've all kind of come from this end, the shallows, and kind of going up towards the far deep end now. But we're just going to keep watching, keep an eye out. And yeah, just sit out. I'm on a basic Ronnie rig. That's kind of what I've come from, the hair rig now, and gone towards a Ronnie rig. It seems to be working, but I don't know what Cal and Ewan are doing, but they're stood up looking at something. I don't know if, I'm not sure if Joe's in or something, but I'll go have a quick look in a second. Fingers crossed though, we get some hand on heart, touch wood I guess. Just gonna try and keep pushing through, keep putting bait in. Because you're getting to that time of year now where you don't need just 10 boilies, you can put a bit more bait in now. So summer's like my confident time of year. I seem to get most of my catches from end of May to September, October time, and it starts dying down again. But hopefully this is a long summer. We get nice warm weather, bit of overcast that would be nice, bit of rain here and there. That'll be ideal for catching. But if this spot on this left rod isn't doing it for me, I'll probably give it a couple hours and then move it back into a little area here, little divot. Get back in there, because that's where I did have a run last night, a big run. So yeah, I guess we kind of go from there, see if anything happens. If not, move over and then call back in. Oh, there you go. Big action over there. That's where my rod is. That's where my left rod is, so I could be onto something there, fingers crossed. I'm hoping for something now. Itching for a fish. But if we don't catch today, I'll probably do a couple day sessions and record that. Probably go hose and all, where I caught an 18-pounder the other day. I'll probably show that in this video around here. After this clip I'll add the picture of that 18-pounder that I had, but I'll probably go there, go ocean, and then it's starting to turn open season on some of the wintered waters, so I will be going down to Newport, which is a hard water. It's got a load of 30s in there, so if you catch it, it's most likely a PB for me. So I am looking forward to that when the open season comes again. But it's just a case of sitting there and waiting now, staying quiet. I'm gonna go see what the lads are up to, so I'll call back in a little later. Still a lack of action, so it started to rain. Couple more hours here, 4 or 5 more hours. No one else said anything. I am getting bleeps. I've moved that right rod from over near the pump, just at them reeds. That left rod is probably around here somewhere, so I've just brought off the island, and then that rod's all the way down there. So we're just gonna kind of sit and wait. Shame that it was feeding last night really well. I had a big run last night. As soon as I picked up the rod to hook into it, I felt it on, and then it just came off, so that was a bit of a shame. And then before that right rod over there, I also had a few bleeps, because it's weird, this lake, it's not like a continuous run, it's beep after beep. But I hooked into that and felt like it come off, so that was a bit of a shame. I don't think they're actually feeding around the area, they're kind of just picking up little bits here and there. Yeah, I definitely will come back here again, especially if I don't blank, because I'm yet to catch something here. I have stuck a halibut pellet now on here, on this left rod, but that's something I might purchase to get some halibut big pellets for catfish. Yeah, it's been quite quiet, a few more hours left, hopefully we can get something. Just sat here, got some noodles on the go, so it's just waiting, I guess. Like I said, no one else has had anything. It's been quite quiet, no one on the other side's had anything. There was a lad 2 pegs down to the left. He was on last night, left this morning. I think he had 3 or 4 carp in the night, so he was on the peg I originally wanted to go on, but he was here before we even turned up, so it was kind of picking either this peg or one further down. This had a lot of action. Apparently I've spoke to people on the lake, and the shallows, it only really feeds in summer. Like, it'll show action spring, autumn, whatever. Doesn't really show much in winter, but yeah, spring and autumn it'll show action, but they won't really pick up on anything. It's more down the opposite end, which is where Cal's caught twice down that end, and he caught a cat on this side down this end, down the far end, sorry, and he's also had a carp off the same peg that a lad had 3 carp off last night. So yeah, it's one of them. It's still a new lake to me. I've only been here not even a handful of times, whereas Cal's been a few more times than me. He's a bit more up to date with what's under the water, what the lake is like, whereas it's still quite brand new to me. Same with the horseshoe lake over there, which is just across from me. That wasn't showing any action. I don't know what it's feeding like or what it's fishing like at the moment, but yeah, it's still a bit of a funny time of year. It's either warm or dead cold, or the water pressure's too high, stuff like that. So hopefully by the time it gets to summer, the water pressure will drop quite a bit, and we'll be seeing a few more carp out. It is a shame that we're doing quite a few videos now and not really hauling the fish in, but it's just a big learning curve. I'm not the most expertise in fishing. I'm still sort of beginning. Like, there's always stuff I can learn, so just picking up as I go. But fingers crossed, by the time summer comes round, you'll start seeing more and more videos with more and more carp in from myself. If you'd like to go and see the catfish that Cal and Ewan have both caught, head over to the Instagram. It's _mc.anglinguk_. So that's on Instagram. So also go and check out Calum's Instagram page. That is CJ _carp_northwest. That's his own little page, and then MC Angling's our joint page. I've also just made a new private for myself Instagram, which I'll put in the description of this video. So yeah, keep an eye out for any pictures that come from there. So anything that I'll post on there will be anything from new bits of tackle to pictures of fish, pictures of venues, little clips, reels, stuff like that. Whereas the MC Angling page is strictly just the carp pictures, and on the stories will just be for YouTube videos like these, going live. But there'll definitely be a lot more videos coming out soon. We've got quite a few plans tripped. Like I said, we've got Newpool planned, we've got Merrington planned, Baden all. Probably going to try out Old Huff, which is near to where I'm from, because there's quite a few nice carp in there, and then a few day sessions here and there. Possibly also a trip down to Top Flash. I've not been there in a good 8 or 9 months, which has been a very long time. As you can see, the rain's starting to creep in now. But yeah, keep an eye out for them. There will be videos, even if it's day sessions. I'll try and get enough content to put out a video for that. So fingers crossed we do get enough content in terms of day sessions. If not, it'll be in terms of more night sessions today. But anything that I'm not quite sure on, I'll put on a poll on Instagram. Make sure you interact with that, whether you prefer to see day sessions like a day ticket diary or a night session like these. Just kind of keep you filled in what happens. No matter what, we'll kind of film the trips that we go on. Next trip, and kind of look for somewhere I can go either on my own or somewhere that's got a bit more of a stock or a better feeding stock of fish. Bit of a shame if we don't catch, but gonna keep positive, keep baiting up, and go from there, I guess. I'll call back in just before I leave, and if anything happens beforehand, I will check in then.